Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So I'm going to be showing us how I'm making this bubble skirt today. So it's a midi bubble skirt. It's not the regular short ones, and a lot of fabric is required to do this. I'm going to go into detail on the measurements I'm going to be using, the fabric quantity, and all of those good stuff. So let's get right into it. Things first, our waist measurement, 38 inches. That's the smallest part of my waist. You measure your own waist circumference and you can write that down. Now the lining for the skirt is going to be smaller than the main fabric. The main fabric is a 360 degrees circle and the lining fabric is a 90 degrees circle, just so when I gather it together I can see the effect of the bubble. Right, so the length is 33 inches and the waist circumference for the main fabric, which is a circle skirt, my waist 30 degrees divided by 6.28, and I got that as 6.05. Now to determine the fabric I'm going to cut on fold, so I'm going to take the length of the skirt plus the waist circumference, which is 6.05. Now this 33 inches also includes the hemming allowance for both the top and the bottom of the skirt. So I'm going to do 33 inches plus 6 inches is going to be 39 inches. So that's what I'm going to be using for the main fabric of the circle skirt. Now for the lining fabric, waist circumference still remains the same, 38 inches. Now the length is going to be 30 inches. This is going to be shorter than the main fabric because it's going to fold inside to give it that bubble effect. I'm going to be having the actual length of the skirt as 30 inches by the time we fold the 3 inches from the main fabric inwards. So my waist circumference again 30 inches, but because this is a 90 degrees skirt, I'm going to do the 38 divided by 6.28 times 4. Now I've shown how to make different skirt sizes on my page already, so you can go check it out, but just a bit of summary on how this works. So we've got a circle which is 360, we've got half here which is 180, and we've cut it again which is 90. So if we do this as 6.28, before doing this 3.14, so we've divided the 6.28 into 2 to get each side. So if we're doing the 90 degrees, we're doing 6.28 divided out by the waist circumference, and then we're multiplying it by 4. That's to get each of this thing to form this whole lot. Hopefully that makes sense. If not, you can go watch on my my previous video to see how I have cut a skirt like this before. Right, so after we've done 38 divided by 6.28 times 4, I get 24 inches, and this is the circumference that I'm going to be using to cut the lining fabric, which is a 90 degrees lining fabric. Now the fabric on fold for this is going to be 30 inches, which is the length I'm using, plus 24 inches, which is the circumference, and altogether I'm going to be getting 54. I'm going to show you what I mean on the main fabric, just so the video is not too long. Okay, so I've got my main fabric here. So I'm going to be working with 39 inches here, as you can see. So what I'm going to do now is, this is 4 folds, just so I can use this bit as the circle of the skirt. So I folded it in like so, and then I'm going to start measuring my 6.28 on this side of the fold, and then I'll join them together. Now I'm going to start measuring my 6 inches on here, which is the circumference I'm working with, and just take it all the way around. And then I'm going to cut this out. But before I cut it out, I would also measure the length of the skirt. So I did say the length was going to be 33 inches on this side. Now if I take out the 2 inches waistband, I'm going to be having 33 inches. So I'm going to take it all the way around. So now I have finished cutting the circle skirts, which is the main fabric. So I've cut the circumference 6 inches. I've also cut the length, which is 33 inches. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to put this aside, and then I would cut the lining fabric, and the lining fabric is 90 degrees circle skirt. This is the lining fabric we're working with, and you know how we said the waist circumference that we divided, we got 24 inches, and then the length of this lining fabric is 30 inches. So I'm going to do 30, and then I'm going to measure 24 inches. Now that 30 inches also includes the hemming on both the top and the bottom. So that's 24 inches I've got here. I would mark it. And then what I'm going to do now is I would line it up with the other side. So just like a triangle. Now I can either start taking my measurement like this, but just for ease, I will line it up like this. This is what the fabric looks like. I folded it. I've also pinned it just so it's not moving anywhere. So first of all, I will take my waist circumference, and that is 24 inches. Let me put this on here. So I measure 24 inches. I'm going to start marking it all the way around. And then I would measure my length. Just double check that this is 30 inches. And then I would start marking it all the way around. Okay guys, so lining fabric has been cut, and this is a 90 degrees lining fabric, and this is a 360 degree fabric. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to cut the pockets, because I want this skirt to have pockets, and I'm also going to cut the waistband for it. I'm going to put like interface on the waistband, and then I'm going to show you what this looks like. What we've done so far, I have cut out the skirt. This is the main fabric, and next I have cut out the 90 degrees skirt, which is the lining piece, and then I have cut out the waistband. I'm going to be using a zipper to make the skirt. I cut out pockets. So what I'm going to do now is I am going to take this to my sewing machine. I will open this up. I would take the main fabric as well. I'll first put the pockets on the side. I've done a lot of videos showing how to put pockets on skirts. I'm not going to do that in this video. I'll put pockets on the side, seal the side up, and then I would open the back where the zipper would be, and then I'll come back and show you what next I'm going to be doing. So what I've done so far is I have added pockets to the skirts, as you can see, like so, on both sides. Open it up. I will find the midpoint, which I've already done, and I've marked it. I will cut it open because I want it to have a zipper at the back. I've cut that open now. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to gather the hem of the skirt just so it matches with the hem of this lining piece, because this is a 90 degree skirt and this is a 360 degree skirt. So this skirt is 4 times the size of this. So I'm going to gather this until it's the size of this one. Then I'll come back and show you what it looks like. Nice. So what we've done so far is I have gathered the bottom of the skirt, as you can see. I didn't do the one where you drag because I feel like that's going to take a long time, but I just tried to eyeball it and then just did like proper gathering stitch. I've also marked where the middle of the skirt is. So the gathering I've done is the same as the hem of the lining fabric. I've marked the midpoint on the main fabric. I've also marked the midpoint on the lining fabric, both the top and the bottom, like so. So what I'm going to do now is I would put this main fabric right side facing me, and then I'll put the lining fabric. I would line up the 2 midpoints like this. Then what I'll do is I will take this to my sewing machine. I would pin it all the way through. You can either pin it if you've got enough pins. I don't think I've got enough pins to pin all the way through, but I'll just pin like some of them. Then I'll take it to my sewing machine and I would start to sew the stitch down until I get to the end of the other side. And when I do that, I will flip the skirt inside and then I'll come and show you what it looks like. Guys, so what I've done is I have sewn the hem with all the gathers on here, as you can see. So what I'll do is I will turn it like so, all round, and then I would bring this up here. So this would be like this. So you can see the bubble effect has started to take place already. So it will be something like this. So I'll sew these two sides together. Then I would get my waistband piece. So that's the space. I will put the waistband on. So normal way of putting waistband, I'll put this one in and then put the other side so it's sitting like this. Okay guys, so I am done fixing the waistband for the skirts, as you can see, like so. So this is the inside and this is the outside with the lining. So what I'm going to do now is I would take this to my sewing machine. I would check where the zipper is going to be. I'm not going to go into detail on how I'm going to fix the zipper because things I've posted already in this video. I'm going to fix the zipper on the skirt. So we're done with the skirts now, and this is what it looks like. Absolutely gorgeous. It's got the back zipper, it's got the pockets on the side, and absolutely beautiful. Quite easy to make. Hopefully you enjoyed the content of this video. If you do, remember to like, subscribe, click on the bell icons when I post any upcoming videos, you get notified, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care. Bye.